We paid for it. Reports of state parks overspending on improvements and millions of taxpayer dollars going to a private barbecue business to run park restaurants.
A business you've probably heard of. Those concerns now prompting a criminal investigation. Our Capitol Bureau Chief Brent Skarkey is joining us with details here. Brent?
Well, tourism officials say years of neglect have left state parks in need of millions of dollars in upgrades. But some state legislators say recent law changes have let that department make questionable spending decisions away from public spotlight.
Parks' investment strategy is negatively impacting the system's financial feasibility.
LOFT, the Legislative Office of Fiscal Transparency, laying out to lawmakers the results of their 4-month investigation into a significant growth in expenditures by the Oklahoma Department of Tourism. 2 years ago, the state legislature approved close to $50 million in bonds for capital improvements to state parks. Since then, the OTRD has reportedly asked for another $19.3 million.
When it comes to taxpayer money, we have to be very careful. We are not a for-profit amusement park.
Senator Julia Kurt, one of the lawmakers questioning Tourism Director Jerry Winchester about the spending.
Well, those things get expensive as you work through that.
The Tourism Department declining an interview but issuing a statement to KFOR on Monday saying in part, over the last 2 years, the department has invested heavily in updating the state park system after decades of deferred maintenance due to underfunding. Oklahomans deserve a high-quality state park system, and we aim to continue our efforts to make that a reality.
We're talking about spending 6 times the amount of actual replacement cost on some restaurants within the park system.
The LOFT report drawing hours of questioning from lawmakers specifically about a contract tourism signed paying $13 million so far to Swadley Barbecue Restaurants to renovate and run the Foggy Bottom kitchens in select state parks. That includes over $2 million to cover operating losses in 2021.
If we have to have a restaurant in order to have a functioning lodge.
Tourism officials say state park lodge restaurants have consistently lost money over the years, and that of the 25 businesses approached, Swadley's was the only one that bid on the contract.
You're telling me that this offer was made to all kinds of different restaurants and vendors saying, hey, come open this operation. It doesn't matter how you perform, how much food you sell, you're going to have your losses covered, and people weren't lining up to take that deal.
The 90-plus page LOFT report prompting Oklahoma County District Attorney David Prater to ask the OSBI to investigate allegations of potential criminal conduct between the state and Swadley's. Lieutenant Governor Matt Pinnell, also the Secretary of Tourism, issuing a statement saying in part, the state relies on public-private partnerships to fulfill objectives and obligations. Going on to say, I take any allegation of misuse of taxpayer dollars very seriously. Some lawmakers say these issues are part of a deeper problem. In 2019, the legislature passed laws so that the governor oversees departments like tourism instead of a commission.
That concerns me because we're not seeing things like decisions about big contracts, decisions about priorities and strategies are not being decided in a public manner.
Well, the governor's office declined to comment on the situation today. We also reached out to Swadley's. They haven't responded to our request.